So welcome back to a new video everyone, and this will be the first run of my complete set of line side hut bow side coaches, complete with a bogey brake third. Finally finished them after 18 months work, so I'm very chuffed about that. And so for their first run I had the Roundhouse Russell pulling them, Reginald, and they rode a treat actually, no problems at all, well pleased. Especially under this dappled light, the red and white really comes out. So on the theme of coaches, next up we have the A3 Flying Scotsman behind an absolutely beautiful set of Peter Rogers teak LNER coaches. Museum quality coaches these, they are absolutely works of art. And apparently the kids seem to think so too. They were following the Scotsman all the way around for ages and ages. Just look at the Scotsman in the apple green, great sight.
Geeft nou iets minder gas. En kijk, die rode rijdt heel slow. Misschien gaat deze weer gas geven. Ja, je moet deze echt veel harder dan die dan.
And so now something completely different. The third of our 9 locomotives featured today is the Heisler pulling its logging train on the outside track. Twin cylinders in a V form, and then the power is then transmitted through drive shafts and gears to the 2 bogies. Next up we have the little B4 with a short goods train behind it, enjoying the sun. Okay, the next one we have is a new one on the Stormpolder track. This is an Aster Reno.
Ja, dat is waar, hè? De volgende film. Ja, die kwam hier.
So this is from the early 80s, this locomotive was built. And the current owners had a few problems with it, but the majority of them are sorted out now. Okay, now we have a completely scratch built 040 locomotive going for its first test run. And away it goes. Always exciting, the first test run. Got a steep learning curve for how it reacts to the controls. For the first test run, it's going all right. Lovely little locomotive. Okay, next up, pulling the lugging train, we have 3-cylinder Shay. Plenty of power in this beast. As you can see in this shot, the boiler is actually offset to one side.
Oh, je zit een schroefje op, omdat de borg...
Ja, dat kan niet vanuit de rookkast gekomen zijn. Dat kan niet.
Nee, de afstand erin. Weet je wel, dat heeft allemaal invloed. Ja, nou, dat blijkt.
Next up, I gave my Garrett a run, pulling the bow-siders. So we'll just take a look of a quick circuit of the track following the Garrett. It's one of those days where it was so hot, you move about for too long, you're quite shattered, so you have to sit down again.
En we hebben het wagons waren anders opgestroomd, dus dat gaat wel.
The whole set gleaming in the sun there, one of my favourite views this.
Ja, jij geeft hem misschien een 7, minder. Ik geef hem een 9 plus hoor.
Okay, the last locomotive running today, and it was my favourite locomotive that was on the track today, and that's this LMS Duchess. What a powerful machine, and it's got no problem at all pulling these teaks round.
Oh, sorry.
So as we watch the Duchess steaming by in its BR experimental blue, I hope you've enjoyed the video.